The NFL team in Washington is exploring a name change. And I love the idea. Their team name is literally a racial slur. It's like, that's uncomfortable. And when I play Madden franchise mode, I always pick Washington, and then I immediately move the team so I can change the name. Either that or I replace them with a created team right off the bat so I don't have to wait a year until the year expires and I can relocate them. But I actually keep the color scheme. I like the colors in Washington. I like their jerseys. But the name is bad. And I recently heard Tony Dungy, former Colts coach, now works for one of the sports networks, I think NBC. I saw in a video where he said, I'm only going to call them Washington. He's going to stop saying the team name. And I like that. It's a good solution. I'm going to start using that. I'm going to steal that copy from Tony Dungy. And from now on, they're only, to me, the team in Washington until they change their name. Maybe it's going to be years. It could be my entire lifetime. I'm willing to boycott the name and say they're the team in Washington rather than calling them Washington. Now, the name I think they should change to is the Redtails. It's a great name. I've heard the Washington Warriors thrown around a little bit. It's alliterative, but it's kind of boring, and I'm not interested in that. Redtails is great. It honors the Tuskegee Airmen, which is a group of African-American fighter pilots who fought in World War II. And the nickname Redtails came from the fact that they had red paint on their planes. That's so cool. And it's already, the red part of the name is even kept. Redtails. Red. Half of the name is already there. So cool to me. I love that. Now, there's a movie called Redtails. It's from 2012. It was actually directed by Star Wars creator George Lucas. Never heard of it. I want to watch it now. I want to hear the story. I know the story from school, but I want to watch the movie to really get it and refresh my memory. The movie has Cuba Gooding Jr., Terrence Howard, even got my favorite movie star. I don't know if he has a big role or not. He's kind of farther back in the casting credits. Got Michael B. Jordan in the movie. He's my favorite. I love watching Michael B. Jordan. And Redtails is what I would do. The quarterback, Dwayne Haskins, even likes it. And I'm all in. Until they change the name, I'm just going to call them the team in Washington. Now, I want to read a tweet from Brett Coleman. He's a fellow football nerd. I love Brett. I want to get him on the show someday. He's really awesome. He tweeted this. Brett Coleman said, "The whole team name situation is a great allegory for how stuff gets done in America. Millions of normal people constantly pointing out a very clear problem for years that they want addressed. Nothing happened. Corporate money threatens to back out. Immediate progress." Interesting. Brett makes a great point there. Corporate progress is why this is being changed, not for any other reason. There's a good thread. Go read it on Twitter from Brett Coleman. But again, I want to go back to the main point here is I like the idea of the Washington Redtails. It's awesome. I love that. That's a name I want. I think it honors the past. I think it's really cool. And I love it. Dwayne Haskins likes it. I like it. There's even like some fake uniforms on the internet that are really, really cool. The Washington Redtails. That is what I want their team name to be moving forward.